Yeah, that's the thing. All these youngsters, I like to call them the Beam Team generation. They think that's normal, but those of us who've been around a while, we know that what's normal. It's more normal to be doing this than it is to How many years was it that we didn't finish 500? Like 11 or something. Or more.
What do you mean, in a row?
Remember the year? I always remember the year when Dave Yeager, his last year, and the Kings they weren't even trying to finish 500, I don't think. I think they were trying to hit 40 wins. It was that last game in Portland when Portland sat everyone that didn't. Yeager got fired that night. That's where our celebrations used to lie. Was we were hoping to win 40 games. I can't. Didn't we go wasn't it something like 10, 12 years without finishing 500 or more?
Probably, because I'm thinking, well, in the history of the franchise here, this is season 41. They made the playoffs the very first year, which I believe was under 500.
It was 40 and 42.
They made the playoffs in the 95-96 season. Mm-hmm. Then they made 8 in a row at one point, so that was 10 and a couple years ago. So they've made it 11 times in 40 years. And I think 10 of those 11 were above 500, and I want to say maybe one other year. Yeah, the year after the Beam Team, they won 46 but didn't make the playoffs. So I think they've probably had about 12 above 500.
Because here we go, to your point. They finished 44 and 38 in 05-06. They didn't finish above 500 until 22-23. So what is that? That's 18 years? Is that right? Jesus. Of course, according to this is why everybody thinks AI is going to take your job. I asked how many years have the Sacramento Kings finished 500 or better, and the answer is 1945.
Perfect.
The Sacramento Kings have finished below 500 in every season since 1945, which means they have never achieved a winning percentage of 500 or better.
Spot on, AI.
So well done, AI.
Yeah.
Well, the weird thing I would say about my generation growing up,
Are you going to talk about your generation?
Yeah.
Talking about my generation?
The Kings kind of felt like a AAA team, and the Bulls felt like a bigger team, especially since you could watch every Bulls game and you couldn't watch every Kings game on TV.
He's right.
Yeah.
I mean, the Kings have very.
If you're younger than 30, that's got to sound like mind blowing.
We used to. I mean, we talked about this before. Like when we first started the radio deal with the Kings back in the day, it was amazing because there were so many. We would, Jason, how many times would you say in your updates, you'd be like, and Sacramento Kings take on the Seattle Supersonics tonight, radio only.
Yeah. Right.
And we would have what we call satellite games where you go to your local sports bar who had the NBA satellite
That was
package.
a thing to do.
That was a huge, and it would be packed.
Yep.
Packed with people. Now, you get every single game on your phone.
I can't even remember the television package for whether it was KMAX or ABC 10, but 30 to 40, maybe half, 40 games?
Maybe half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get a few TNTs. It's like, okay. But other than that, yeah, it's a different time.
In 1987, 1988, the Sacramento Kings started the year 5-16. They finished with 24 wins.
So remember our caller earlier, Javier, is like they won't win. I mean, there's some bad teams on here that won more than 25 games, but they got to 24.
They got to 24. Their pick would have been number 6, but it went to the Clippers from a previous trade. I wonder if that was the Derek Smith trade.
I think it was.
Okay.
They gave them Hersey Hawkins.
Yeah, so the Clips took Hersey Hawkins. Wait, hold on. Villanova? No.
Bradley, which
Bradley. God, you're right.
Yeah.
Knew it was one of those Easty schools. The Kings ended up actually having a very good draft.
Yeah, first and second rounders.
Took Ricky Berry, who obviously his life ended way too early, but man, did he look great. And Vinny Del Negro had a very nice long career.
That's a good second round pick.
I wonder if Vinny's ever going to. I haven't heard from Vinny in a while.
Yeah, it has been a while.
Is he going to coach? Because he was coaching for a while.
Yeah, there was one of the cycles here, wasn't he? Because it was after the Bulls, I think. I don't know if he was rumored here, but I think he interviewed here.
Yeah, no, not that long ago, I don't think.
Yeah.
Vinny Del Negro currently an analyst with NBA TV. He last coached the Clippers in 2013. Wow. Like maybe he's done. I don't know. 14.5 points in 33 minutes for San Antonio, 95-96. That was his career high.
Okay.
Just saying. All right, so 24 wins, 87-88. Well, the very next year, they started 5-16. They ended up with 27 wins. Take that, Javier.
Yeah. And they got the number 1 pick.
Number 1 pick in the draft, and in what some say, arguably the greatest draft in history.
Or some say the worst.
Yeah, some say the worst.
Yeah.
Purvis Ellison. Never Nervous Purvis out of Louisville. Ahead of, I think it was Danny Ferry 2, yep. Sean Elliott 3. Correct. Was that the Mark Jackson draft? I want to say the Clippers got him. I've gone back before.
The 89 draft.
Yeah, I've gone back and looked. Because, so Glenn Rice went 4.
Okay.
Sean Elliott was an all-star, so was Glenn Rice. But then J.R. Reed, Stacey King, Florida State's George McLeod, who's now I know he was a scout for the Kings for a while, actually. That was random. Here's who you have, Mookie Blaylock.
Nick Anderson.
Former King Nick Anderson. Mookie Blaylock, who's probably claim to fame for Mookie Blaylock. He was the inspiration for the band Pearl Jam's name, I think. Also had a career. Tim Hardaway, Dana Barros. There you go. Sean Kemp at number 17. Current assistant GM of the Kings, B.J. Armstrong. Vlade at number 26. Uncle Cliffy, Cliff Robinson, R.I.P. He was a second rounder along with Dino Rajas. So, anyways, Purvis Ellison. Oh, Purvis Ellison, the number 1 pick for the Kings. You know what, dude? I completely forgot. He played 1 year in Sacramento.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
Washington?
Went to Washington. He averaged 20 points.
Was that in the Bradford Smith trade?
I think you might be right. His third year in the league, he averaged 20 points, 11 boards, and 3 assists, and 2.7 blocks a game. That's actually, let's go. How bad is this? Not only the Sacramento Kings, with all the bad that they've been, they get the number 1 pick one time. It happens to be in a crap draft. They draft Purvis Ellison, and he played a grand total of 34 games for them. That's got to be close to a record, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
For a number 1 pick. I mean, even Chris Webber, who was, 3? Chris played a full season for the Warriors before getting traded.
What do you mean was 3?
Was Webber 1?
Yeah.
Oh, duh, of course he was 1. Wait, is Webber? I always mix it up. Who was? Because was Hardaway 3? There was a weird thing there.
Webber was going to go 1 because Orlando already had Shaq.
And then
Shaq was the year before.
Did they trade?
Yeah.
That draft always. Yeah, he was number 1. It was Sean Bradley, too. Hey, second time Sean Bradley's made an appearance on today's show. Followed by Penny Hardaway. They did the trade. That's right. And then Jamal Mashburn. God, Vin Baker. Vin was good when he wasn't battling his demons. Allen Houston, Florida State Sam Cassell. And I will say this. I will never, every time I hear Nick Van Exel's name, I will say this. I've been wrong on a lot of things. I was there at Arco Arena. I was there with my can of food to get in. Because back in the day, that's what we did. That's what the page to draft. I was screaming for them to draft Nick Van Exel.
Really?
Screaming for them to draft Nick Van Exel. They drafted Evers Burns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Evers
6.
Burns from Maryland? No.
From Maryland. Jason Ross. That is really, really, really well done. Hey, El Camino High School's Rich Manning went to the Hawks that year, by the way. So there you go. Mike Peplowski. Kings got him third to the last pick. He ended up having some. Anyways, I'm getting old here. All right, so they finished with 27 wins. They got the number 1 pick. All right, well, all the way later, 93-94. The Kings started 5-16. They won 28 games that year. Javier.
So that's the high mark.
High mark.
Yeah.
They got the number 8 pick in the draft. In a draft that ended up, listen, by Sacramento Kings standards, It's pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
They took Brian Grant out of Xavier. They took Lawrence Funderburk out of Ohio State. I skipped Michael Smith because I can't remember where. Didn't he go?
Providence is my guess.
What year was this?
94.
19. Is it that
draft?
94 draft?
Yeah. I feel like it's Providence. Lock in. Final answer.
I think you're. Hey, you know what would be great is if I could look this up. All right, 1994 NBA draft. I think you're right. Let's see. Michael
The Animal.
The Animal Smith.
You filthy animal.
Was a senior at Providence University. Jason Ross, just absolutely unstoppable. He was 3 picks ahead of Darren Hancock.
Did the Kings, we loved Brian Grant's pick. Let's look. Can you look back up at 8, 9, 10, 11, anybody they miss?
Well, after Brian Grant was Eric Montross.
Nope.
Eddie Jones at number 10.
Okay.
I can't blame him for that, though. Let's see. Carlos Rogers, Khalid Reeves, Jalen Rose at 13. Jalen Rose never made an all-star team. Yinka Dare, Eric Pietkowski, Cliff Rozier, Aaron McKee.
They did fine.
Let's see. Is there any? I mean, honestly, God dang, dude, that draft was cheeks.
Buns.
Oh, well, I mean, Buns. Glenn Robinson, Jason Kidd, Grant Hill, and Juwan Howard for your top.
Very top heavy.
Very, very top heavy.
Yeah.
And you know what? Considering how Buns that draft was, getting Brian Grant,
3
Michael
players.
Smith, that's
Yeah.
arguably, when you weighed it out, maybe the Kings' best ever draft. Who knows? We'll discuss. 2008, 2009, the post Artest Bonzi Wells era, they drop all the way to 17 wins.
Worst record in the league. I was watching a ton of college basketball that year, and I'm like, they are getting Blake Griffin. That guy was a phenom in college.
Oh, my God, he was.
And I was so excited that the Kings were going to win the lottery and get it.
Oklahoma State.
Very good.
Where?
Yeah.
Where, Chris?
Where'd he go, Chris?
I'm not confident anymore.
You got part of it right.
Yeah, you did.
You have half of a correct answer.
I know. It wasn't Oklahoma.
Oh, it wasn't.
It wasn't
Yeah.
Oklahoma.
So it was a state.
It was a
not.
state. So which one was it?
Well, yeah, it
I
was
got a
a
1 in
state.
50 chance.
Yep.
It was a state.
It's not California.
So 1 in 49.
No.
Hawaii.
It was.
It's not Alaska State or Hawaii State.
It was. It was.
How long do we let him just dangle?
Yeah. Chris, you're sure it wasn't
Are you sure? it
Oklahoma
wasn't
State or
I mean,
Oklahoma?
I thought it was
Oklahoma?
Oklahoma State.
But not Oklahoma.
Well, like we said, you got your answer half correct.
Correct.
Can I give him a hint?
Yeah.
The half correct part was not the state part.
Oh, Oklahoma? Oh, you know what? I was seeing
Well, here
orange,
comes
but
the
now
excuse. Here comes the just
I was
own it.
seeing orange. Now I'm seeing red.
I
saw
know
red.
it's not Oklahoma.
No, it's not. I know it's not.
Well, no, he was going to of course, Oklahoma.
Of course.
I was saying that he played in the state of Oklahoma.
I
yes.
don't know.
Why would you think I meant Oklahoma State University?
What do you think, Mitch?
Oh, what do I think? Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I bet you. How you guys doing? Happy
Great.
holiday.
Happy
Hope you had a good
holidays.
Thanksgiving.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Mitch.
well-
You too.
I think the last 2 years, the team with the best chance, the worst record, will wind up picking 6.
Yeah.
And somehow we would have messed up the LeBron draft. And not only did we pass on Luka, we also passed on Trae Young. For some reason, we kind of wish we had him. Plays no defense. He's a me first guy type of point guard, but that's what I come up with. I hope we can just trade out the old guys. Let's just dump some of these salaries. And I think this draft, what do I know? I think it's a can't miss. They can't miss.
Can't miss.
Oh, I thought he
There's a
said
lot of
Canvas, like Jonathan Canvas from Villanova.
Yeah.
No way, no way they miss in the top 10. I think it's a deep draft.
I agree with you. Thank you, Mitch. Jason,
Yeah.
before we move on here, fun thing for you to do.
Okay.
How deep can you go before you get one of the picks wrong in the Blake Griffin draft?
Oh, man. Probably pretty quickly. So Blake Griffin 1.
I'm going to say...
I might screw this up.
I think you might get 5. You're either going to get 2 or you're going to get 5.
I think he could get 6.
All right, Blake Griffin 1.
That is correct.
Number 2.
By the way, let's play this Who Wants to Be a Millionaire style, except not all of the phone a friend stuff, but I will give you, you can use one hint at any point you'd like, and it'll be a good hint.
Okay, I feel really good about 1, great about 4, 6 and 7. 2, 3, 5.
2, 3, 5.
I have a good feeling about 2 and 3. I'm blanking on 5. All right.
Number 1,
I think
Blake
I need
Griffin.
to use my hint for 5. So
Okay.
do I only get 1 hint?
You get 1 hint, and you can use it whenever you want.
So you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Don't even overthink it because this is what I have in my head. So number 1 is Blake Griffin. Number 2, Shame to Beat.
That is correct, Jason
Okay.
Ross.
3, James Harden.
Yep.
4, Tyreek Evans.
You can skip if you want. If you're confident on other picks, you can.
6, Johnny Flynn. 7, Steph Curry.
That is correct, and that is correct. The thing, I said I give you 1 hint. I don't even want to.
I'm gonna ask for the hint.
You
for
are gonna
number
ask
5.
for your
whatever hint you feel comfortable with.
I'm going to give you a really good hint. The Kings were absolutely in the mix for this person. Aileen Voisin of the Sacramento.
Oh my gosh. Terrible. That's terrible. That's
I was
terrible.
going
I don't know.
to
I
say.
think Eileen Voisin was pretty good.
I was.
Why did I not have this one? Rubio.
Yeah, Ricky Rubio. I was going to say that I actually would have said this would have been one of the ones you would have got.
So yeah, I don't know why I had
so
Johnny
you got
Flynn.
Griffin, the Beat, Harden, Evans, Rubio, Johnny Flynn, Steph Curry. I think it stops there. I think you need to walk away with the money, unless you're pulling a Laura Branigan out of your butt. Because this next one's
all right.
tough.
I will stop at 7, but at 8, can you tell me the team
that drafted him?
Mm-hmm.
I will say he was drafted out of Arizona by the New York Knickerbockers. I will give you another hint.
I don't have his first name. Is his last name Hill?
It is.
Big guy, forward, center, Hill. Why
well
do I not have his
done.
first name?
I'll give you 1 hint. Number 23. Number 23.
Michael Hill? Mike Hill?
No, sorry. Jordan Hill.
I'm like, it's not Mike Hill.
You got half of it right.
Okay, how about Team 9?
Team 9. Can we? This is
Mike Hill.
This is this is a great. This number 9 is great because, like, you shouldn't get it, but you should totally get it. I'll give you number 9, 9th pick in that draft. I'll give you a hint. You ready?
Mike Hill.
The hint is Creed.
Greed?
Creed. Is he referring to the band or is he referring to a song by Creed?
Maybe a character from a movie.
Maybe a song.
DeMar DeRozan.
Out of USC, DeMar DeRozan at number 9, followed by.
Oh no, that was the next year. Okay.
I think he had 50-something in a game. Brandon Jennings of the Milwaukee Bucks. Notable picks after that: Jrue Holiday at number 17, Jeff Teague at number 19, Omri Caspi
By the Kings.
by the Kings at number 23 from Maccabi Tel Aviv via Houston. And Patrick Beverly was a second rounder, number 42. Marcus Thornton, number 43, second rounder.
Little buckets.
Remember, Danny Green was nice for a while.
Yeah, he was.
Danny Green, 46. He was another random player. Oh, I just forgot.
Cousins had a huge dunk on
Danny
him.
Green.
He did. Thank you. Danny Granger.
I knew who
Dude,
you
that's
were
so
thinking.
good. That's so good that you did that. Danny Granger.
Because when you said Danny Green, I was thinking Danny Granger.
That's exactly how it
and
went in
then
my
I'm
head.
like, oh wait, that's not the same guy.
Danny Granger is the Victor Oladipo of crap.
Of crap.
Of
No.
Brandon Royce.
Think I smell it.
Like one of those players that, like, years from now, we'll be spinning it and be like, for a while, Danny Granger was one of the better players in the NBA. And, like, nobody remembers Danny Granger if you're not in Indiana.
Yeah.
All right. That was fun. This is fun.
fun.
This is really fun. Hey, this is good times. Kings took Tyreek Evans. By the way, you can do your Oklahoma State's Blake Griffin all you want. Guess who was the rookie of the year? Well, I guess it was Blake Griffin too next year. But that year it was Tyreek Evans.
Evans.
Move over, Michael Jordan.
Move over, Michael Hill.
25-5. God, I remember that whole thing, man. The Maloofs were losing a ton of money. They were doing anything they could to put butts in seats. They handed the keys to Tyreek. The late Paul Westphal run that stupid 1-4 flat for Tyreek every other play.
It worked once.
It maybe twice.
Yeah.
Hey, he gets the Wizards on Dollar Beer Night.
Oh
Yeah.
my God!
When he stole it from Gilbert Arenas.
Man.
That's why he hates Sacramento.
By the way, what is Tyreek Evans? I know what Tyreek Evans, what happened with him and all that, but I was just curious. The last basketball he played, according to this, March, because he was suspended for 3 years for the anti-drug program. He was reinstated in 2022, and then March of 2022, Tyreek Evans signed with the Wisconsin Herd of the G League. He was waived a week later. Jeez. You know what's I'm not saying hilarious in that way, but Tyreek Evans averaged 20.1 points, 5.3 boards, and 1.5 steals per game that rookie year with the Kings. Those were all career highs.
Wow.
Those were all career highs.
Wow.
Never reached. As a matter of fact, he never averaged. Oh no, he averaged 19.4 points with Memphis. I was going to say he never even averaged 18. Finally.
That was the thing with him is like once he builds on this rookie season, he's going to be incredible.
We're like LeBron James guards. Like we're going to build around Tyreek.
You know what happened?
We didn't.
You stopped having him on your weekly show.
It's not a bad point. He was my night show. I would always get the rookies because I was last in line behind the Rise guys and Grant and Coes. So I'd always get the rookies, which is why I like guys like Dante Green and Jason Thompson, still around. Will still come on the show. Tyreek Evans was our rookie that year, and I gotta find it. There is a picture of Tyreek Evans. Sean Thomas and I got him a little tiny trophy. We awarded him the Carmichael Dave Show Rookie of the Year about 2 weeks before he got the NBA Rookie of the Year. And I'll never
his face.
Were you there that night?
I wasn't there, but I remember the picture.
I will never forget. So we asked him to hold. We were taking pictures of him holding the trophy above it. Like Jason, this trophy was the size of this mouse, and so he's holding the trophy above his head. And then at one point, I go, "Hey man, can we get a picture of?" Get a picture of you like kissing the trophy like that, and he goes to kiss it, and then he looks at me and he goes, "You ain't gonna mess with this picture, are you?" I was like, "No, man, we're not gonna do you like that."
Oh man, he knew you.
He really, actually, sadly did. So, all right, final year, they went 5-16. The last time they did this, Jason Ross.
Yep.
My children were still in diapers. 2010,
Daddy.
2011.
Daddy, change me.
Daddy made a poopy. Get over here. Yeah, that's right. Wipe it. Yeah, idiot.
I like art, Daddy.
What year?
2010, 2011. The Sacramento Kings went 5-16 to start the season. And they finished with 24 wins. The second time they did that.
Okay.
Now, shockingly, because they'd never done this before, they got the number 7 pick.
All right.
Which for a while seemed like that's what they got every single year. And they took Bismack, not Big Mac.
Nope.
Bismack Biyombo, Tyler Honeycutt, and Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, Isaiah Thomas. Maybe the best second-round pick they've ever had. They traded Biyombo and Bano Udrich as part of a 3-team trade that got back Jimmer Fredette and John Salmons.
John Salmons for the second time.
go-around.
The first time he was actually really good. The second time he was not so much.
In retrospect, do you hold on to Bismack Biyombo?
No, that draft, I think there were some misses.
No, for sure. But I'm saying as opposed to Jimmer and John Salmons, I think
Bismack's still in the league.
he is, isn't he? God.
I don't think he was ever very good, but he's in
That's-
the league.
What a career.
Yeah.
15 years. We'll take a break. This was a very good, well-researched segment that was also a little bit depressing, but also kind of fun and also game showy.
Yeah.
I liked it. I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you, Jason. When we come back, What's on Deck brought to you by Trex Decking and Railing. We got some NBA action for you this evening. We'll talk about that more next.